everyone, and thank you for watching the MuBoo Asha show. Excited and thrilled to have our very first pilot of the Asha show. The show is all about showcasing entrepreneurs, offering knowledge and insight. So let's get started. I have a very special guest here with us today. Not only is he an entrepreneur, a real estate agent with Royal LePage, but a dear friend of mine for a long time. Please welcome Brian Shaw. Hi, Brian. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi, Ash. Thank you so much for having me. I'm thrilled to be here and honored, of course, to be your very first guest. Congratulations on the show.
Thank you.
And by the way, you look incredible.
Oh, well, thank you. So do you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I am so excited. Are you?
Of course I am. How could I not be?
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm happily married to a beautiful woman, as you know, for the last 6 years. We've got just a dynamite little princess at home and a new baby on the way.
Oh, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've had a pretty wide range of interests in my life. I was second-degree black belt in karate. I was a former national dance champion. I served my community for 10 years as a volunteer firefighter, and most recently I was ranked one of the top producers in my brokerage for the month of July, so that was pretty exciting.
Wow, that's very impressive. Yeah, I'm so proud of your accomplishments.
Well, thank you.
You're
but you
welcome.
know, I've got pretty amazing people in my life as well. So.
It helps to have a good support system,
It does,
right?
of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're going to discuss, a few topics about your career and get tips from you. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right. So let's start with, why did you decide to pursue a career in real estate?
Why real estate? Why not real estate?
Right.
You know what? Right out of university, I got into retail sales, and it was fantastic. I really honed my skills in the trenches, so to speak, and but quickly realized I wanted to go from that one-time customer-based relationship to long-term client relationship management, and bigger risks, bigger rewards. But I've always had a passion for architecture and design. From my time in Europe to just knowing both my grandfathers. One was an architect, the other built beautiful furniture, and it just really seemed like a natural progression for me. So yeah, I should have made the jump years ago. Hindsight's 2020, right? But,
Right.
I'm very happy where I am now.
Oh,
so.
that's wonderful, wonderful. So now, what advice would you give to someone considering a career in real estate?
Oh, yes. Well, first off, it is just that. It's a career.
Right.
It's not a job.
Yes.
It's not your typical Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. So you really need to have control over your time.
Time management skills.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It's, don't rush into it. Like, do your research. Know a little about the brokerage that you want to work for.
Because there's so many out there, right?
Well, of course there is. There's
Yes.
many reputable brokerages out there. When I did my research, it all just came back to Royal LePage.
Okay.
Because of the broker manager, the administrative staff, the other realtors, the ongoing training and support. The fact that they have the Shelter Foundation, which I donate on every commission to the local women's shelters. So that was very important to work for a brokerage that gave back as well.
Wonderful.
But also, do the training. There's a lot of expenses involved right off the bat with the education and everything. So have a bit of a buffer. Money-wise, it's honest truth. You need to ease into it gradually. The transition might take 6 months to a year, but you will get to the point. You will get to the point where you'll realize pretty quickly that by not doing it full time, it's actually a disservice to your clients. So.
Oh, wonderful. Well, that's some very helpful advice, and giving to someone that's considering a career in real estate. Now, don't go away. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Today's world is rich in information, ideas, and perspectives that demand versatility. At York, our multifaceted approach engages diverse viewpoints, crosses barriers, and creates solutions to evolving student and societal needs. We understand the requirements of an interdisciplinary world. We are the interdisciplinary university.
Welcome back to the MuBoo Asha show. So, what's going on? What's happening? What's hot in the real estate market
What's
right now?
hot? What's sizzling? What's spicy? Well, if you're a seller right now and you've got a saleable property, there is definitely competition for quality inventory. And in my primary marketplace, which is the Greater Hamilton area, everything from bungalows to lofts to 2.5-story Victorian decrepit old homes that are being bought up, renovated, and really helping to rejuvenate Hamilton as a whole. So yeah, so if you're a seller right now, it's on fire.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
So seller's
Absolutely,
market. Yeah.
absolutely.
So I should maybe consider putting my home on the market.
Yeah, absolutely. A little bit of caution though. Make sure that you speak with your realtor before making any major decision, and have a frank discussion with them on correctly pricing your home.
Yes.
Really, so that you can generate the most amount of electricity and excitement for the, in the shortest amount of time, so that really at the end of the day, there's more money in your pocket.
I like that. Now, do you know someone that I can contact?
What kind of a realtor would I be if I didn't have my card handy and readily available?
Well,
of course I know someone.
Well, look at you. So, Brian Shaw with Royal LePage. For more information, please look at his information on the bottom of the screen. So, Mr. Shaw.
Yes?
With so many real estate professionals out there,
Yes.
How do you differentiate from the pack?
Great question. You know what, I often think about that as well. How to market and position myself, and because we're inundated daily with a barrage of images on social media and other advertising.
Slogans.
Right, slogans, gimmicks from a multitude of professionals, that really, how do you stand apart? And what I've come to realize is that you don't need a gimmick, you don't need a catchy phrase. What it all boils down to is good old-fashioned communication.
Always comes back to that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not rocket science. It's a very broad term and often misunderstood, but communicate with your clients.
Yes.
Actually have discussions with them and develop that rapport, because really 90% of every transaction is selling yourself first, and having your clients comfortable with you so that they trust you, and you focus on the integrity, the trustworthiness, the loyalty, the transparency, so that you don't get caught up in the money aspect. Okay,
Yes.
Do the work.
Yes.
The money will follow. I know we all like food with our meals.
Yes,
but,
we do.
Yes, we do. But having that relationship really helps. The accountability there, and it'd be like having an operation, a major operation, and your doctor sending you a quick text message on where and when to be.
Bedside manners, right?
Right, of
Yes.
course. Like, pick up the phone, sit down and have a coffee face to face with your client. Who would have thought that actually face to face actually meant something anymore these days?
Exactly.
But it's true.
Exactly. Well, I want to say something to you.
Okay.
Over the years that I've known you as a friend, but and you're professional. One of the qualities that I admire the most about you is your accountability. I know that I can count on you, and not only as my friend, but that goes a long way in professional business, for sure.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for saying
You're
that.
very
I appreciate
welcome.
that. And you know what? That's actually where my next deal is going to come from, is that accountability. So hopefully that will transfer into a referral from one of my clients, because that's how I've been building my business, is based on referral and repeat business. So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us
It's
today.
been my pleasure.
And I'm already looking forward to seeing you next time as we discuss more on the real estate market.
Well, I hope for nothing but continued success for you,
Oh, thank
and
you.
your trailblazing efforts, which reminds me of one of my favorite quotes by Ralph Waldo Emerson, that says, "Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path, and leave a trail."
That's so beautiful. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank
Don't
you.
go away. Thank you to all of you for joining in on the MuBoo Asha Show. I will see you very soon. Bye for now.